Hey up. See that ludicrous display earlier? I was saying, right, lad, I was saying to my lad, right, I said to him, son, listen, right, whether England win or not, by the end of it, they'll still come out as one of the top five. Top five, right? Top five. That has got to be something to be proud of. Because they've done their nation proud, I think, England have, this World Cup. I've got to admit, at the beginning, I wasn't even expecting them to do good at all. In fact, when I looked at the run-up of the squad, I was thinking, oh, we are bloody buggered. But now, they've actually won us all. They've actually done what, like, they've actually brought their belief back into them. The missus, who weren't too keen on England at first, thought World Cup or out, she actually ended up rooting in the end. And that, yeah, I mean, yeah, it's guttering in that we've lost and everything in the semi-final, then in the third place game. But they've done good. They've done good. England have done us proud. They've made our Three Lions roar loud once again, and that has got to be something to be proud of, hasn't it? I mean, yeah, England. I mean, to us, they're coming home and they're going to be treated like winners. They're going to be treated like the knights we all bloody know, and that's all that matters to thee. Yeah, I mean, it would have been great to have got to the final and won it and that, but it's just probably not our time, not yet anyway. I just, we just got to keep believing in it all, right? Believe and we can go a long way. That's what that's done, believing. I mean, yeah, I was saying in some videos saying that, I don't think we can do it. I know we can do it. I still know we can win if we, try hard enough next time. But, if we lose, we're just going to try again. Because, despite being a nation that's known for losing and being crap, we don't give a shit. We're going to go out there, we're going to shape up and we're going to shit out. And that's all they can do. England. I mean, since this World Cup, I have never been more proud to be an Englishman than I am right now. And there's another World Cup in about 4 years. When the final's going to be. It's going to be in Qatar and that, but it's going to be a week before Christmas. A week before Christmas Day. Yeah. A week before Christmas Day. Yeah, well, we've done good though. I'm proud of them. I'm proud of Gareth and the lads. Gareth Southgate has signed another 4-year deal with England to manage. And I think he's good to do so. I mean, he's done good. He's made us believe. Him and the team. They've worked together as a team. That's what they've done. They've worked together as a team and been a team. And that is an achievement for me, in my book, right there. And that, that's all that matters to thee. So, yeah. I think I'll take this opportunity to say thanks to everyone who has supported me and this channel throughout. I mean, Random Ross, right? He weren't expecting me to do so well. He was just getting me to do these videos for a laugh, and he's actually, he's gobsmacked and all. He's starstruck. He never expected so many people to actually watch all these videos that I've been doing. And he's even got like a fan club in China. He's even got another like group of people. Well, there's another channel on here called Random Ross Knows His Football. I'd say it's Stephen Carroll knows his football, but hey, that doesn't matter. I'm representing him in this channel. And also another one called I Love Stephen Carroll's Dad. Yeah, my dad, Big Stephen. Listen, right, he thanks you for that and all, for worshipping him and that. A lot of you said he steals the show and all. Yeah, my old man is in Faliraki right now with my brother, Christmas, having a great catch up. In case you're wondering what this noise is that you can hear in the background and That's the air conditioning, the fan I put on, because it's boiling hot in here. Why do I wear my Harrington? Because it's my lucky jacket. My lucky jacket. So yeah, my dad is in Faliraki with my brother Christmas. That's right, I got a brother called Christmas Carol. He's my half brother though. We have different mums. His mum's Greek and that, and they're pissed off at my dad, her and her family, because he bloody left her and left him to raise. He still wrote checks though, still sent them out, and every now and then I like to go and see my brother Christmas. He's a holiday rep in Faliraki. Yeah, I bet you're thinking Christmas Carol. Yeah, that is his name, Christmas Carol. Because he was born on Christmas Day, and that. Greeks, they follow the old calendar, so they do it quite differently to us. But he always comes over here at Christmas time, has the Christmas dinner and that, and then he goes back to Greece, well, Faliraki, and has another bloody like Christmas celebration over there with his mum and her family. Yeah. You know, my dad, I got to hand it to him, he's a top bloke, because my dad was like 12 when he had me. And me, when I came out with my mum, I wrecked her on the way out. I did. I wrecked her and I did a lot of damage on her. And then she couldn't have any more because I crawled out of her and wrecked her out. Took 10 years of her life, apparently. Yet she's pregnant again. That's why she come back here as well. Because she's pregnant and she wanted to know. She wanted my dad to know. Excuse me a minute. I'm just like got a note off my phone and that. It's just a notification. God, how'd you get this bloody thing off the screen? I bet you think I'm bloody nuts. Putting my hands right up here and close and everything. Shit. Nearly fell, nearly fell. Nearly had it. Yeah. Still. My dad, he raised me and even gave up what was left of his childhood to do it. So I'm grateful to him. He always causes trouble in football fights. He's a proper football hooligan. Always goes to Hillsborough every other Saturday to watch the football, and then he goes out and he bloody thingies, gets into fights and that. When it's like fighting, he's like stood there and he's like pointing his finger at them like that. And then him and his mates go in to charge all them lot. And that. Charging at them and fighting and fighting and that. No, but that's my dad, you know. He ain't gonna change for anyone or anything. The reason why I don't like my mum is because she ran off with my uncle Nobed when I were about 2. So my dad had to raise me and that. My uncle Nobed, my dad's brother. I call him Uncle Nobed because he's like my uncle and he is a Nobed. His real name's Noddy though. Noddy Carroll. Yeah. Of course, the Carroll clan, we're all bloody nutters, aren't we? All northern blokes. I bet you're wondering, where did that name come from? Stephen Carroll, the Northern Barrel. Well, I'll tell you where it came from. It came from, you know, cause I can drink so much lager and it takes about 6-7 pints before I start to feel tipsy. So I can like contain a lot of beer inside my body like a beer barrel. And I'm from up north, so that's where it came from. Oh, we have the late horror show. It says A. Ross. Random Ross is not here, but I'm here, Stephen Carroll. Because for the past, like I said, throughout the whole World Cup and that, I've been doing this show called Stephen Carroll's World Cup Displays with my dad, who's been live from Russia. That's alright. Russia. So, yeah, he's been live in Russia and he's been causing all kinds of mayhem. So we got one person watching and liking the Late Horror Show and mistaked me for Random Ross. I know we do look alike, but we're in no way related. Random Ross always wears those wacky glasses and that. Yeah. I just want to take this time and all to say thanks to everyone who's been supporting this channel throughout the World Cup and that, and you know, watching this show I'm doing. I never expected so many people to actually, you know, I never expected so many fans to fall for thee and that, and stuff. You know, it's unbelievable. You know, I can't believe it, how much support, how much love I've had from everyone, you know, for doing these videos. You know, I don't think Ross were bloody, or you know, expecting the outcome and all with the support he's gotten. You know, so I want to say thanks to that to Hoof, and then his last name's Hearted. I know what that sounds like. And then there's who else is there? Oh yeah, Random Ross Fan Club. He thanks you for the support as well. And then there's Random Ross Knows His Football. Well, it's Stephen Carroll. Well, no, I represented him anyway on this channel whenever I'm doing it. Who else is there? Oh yeah, there's I Love Stephen Carroll's dad. I've already told you that, and to that he's grateful to the all. Yeah. So England are coming home, finishing in 4th place. And then, yeah, that's it. I mean, there's you know, we're going to record this World Cup display, but all fans and that who watched me and that, they all asked for a live stream, so I delivered on that. I'm just wondering, where are they all now? Are they watching me? Because they've been saying to me, they were asking Ross earlier, where is he, where's he gone and that, and I said, I'm just at Boozer, I'm coming home now, and then me and the wife were going to order a curry. And our son, he bloody loves curry. Yeah, my son's called Carol. Yeah, Carol. Because I was pissed when he was born, and I just like was slurry and that, I ended up writing it as his first name and his last name, and we've never been bothered to change it since. And the wife, she's also called that and all, Carol, because her name's Carol. That was just pure coincidence and that. So I'm giving you a bit of my origin story there. Yeah, me and the wife. My dad's 46, I'm 34. Yeah, so pretty much after this World Cup display, tomorrow is the final of the World Cup, where France and Croatia are playing for a place in it. So basically, we could have a new name on the Hall of Fame of World Cup wins, or France could just win another title. You don't know how it's going to be. It starts tomorrow at 4 the UK time, so yeah, UK time and that. Yeah, and that. To be honest, I don't care who wins now. I'm not bothered. You know, if France win, they win. If Croatia win, they win. You know, either way, after tomorrow there'll be no more World Cup till 2022. I mean, we got the Euro in 2020, you know, that's happening still, and I know England are going to be in it because, well, 2020 Euro, they're taking things a bit differently. They seem to be like nations are taking it in turns. 12 countries are hosting the Euro and that, which is going to be slightly different. I guess they're trying a lot of different things this time, UEFA and FIFA. You know, I mean, the next World Cup's going to be in the winter of next year, because it's so blazing hot in Qatar that we're not going to have bloody time to adjust or climatise to the country's climate. So they're going to have it in mid-November, and then the final is going to be on a week before Christmas in 2022. A lot of people are saying that's daft, which I kind of think it is. If they're going to have the World Cup, they best have it at the beginning, because there's no ton after Christmas, you know, if you know what I'm on about. In case you're wondering where I am in my house, I'm in my son's room, because he has the best light quality from his window and that and stuff. Yeah. Oh, we've got I Love Stephen Carroll's dad on here. Hello there. I love Stephen Carroll's dad. My dad's not going to be here because he's in Faliraki. He flew out last night after he had his old bloody rant about him going back to Waterloo where all vampires hang out. He's like met up with my brother. He's like, apparently he's already gotten hammered and that, and got into a few fights. Apparently I got a text off my brother Christmas, and he did say, bugger, Dad's getting into another fight again with a Belgian bloke. I just hope we don't get stabbed in the hand again like last time when we were playing in that group stage. We got Random Ross fan club here saying, hey baby, we love you. Yeah, Random Ross, thanks you for that support. He never expected this child to get so much attention from me doing all these videos. A lot of these people who have been supporting me, Hoof-Hearted, all them lot, and that, they've been saying that I'm their hero. I've never been called anyone's hero before, apart from my son. You know, so, you know, that means a lot right there from them. So, yeah. Yeah, I've been doing this stream for nearly 20 minutes and I'm only just started to get people watching and that. I almost gave up hope there. You know, because you lot asked me for a live stream and that. And like I said, I was planning on doing this World Cup display like tomorrow and that, and having it up and pre-recorded and everything. But I thought, seeing as my dad's not going to be live from Russia, and you all wanted to see a live stream, I thought, what the hell, I'll push out the boundaries and that, so I'm doing it on my phone via random TV and that. So, yeah. We got England's gonna do it. We all love Stephen Carroll. Thanks mate. Yeah, England's gonna do it. Yeah, England unfortunately didn't do it, but, you know, like I say, try and try again. Like I said in that last World Cup display, always look on the bright side of life. I love that song from Monty Python, you know, because he's right. You know, Eric Idle's right in that song. You know, life's crap, but you just got to get on with it. You know, I mean, when you win you only ever win one thing in your life, and that's the race to the egg when you're a little sperm. You know, when you're a little sperm and you get shot out and then you swim around in the womb, when you get into that egg and fertilise it, then, you know, that's an achievement. That's the only thing we're good at winning. Then after that, we all go into this and we live our lives and shit. Thanks for all the World Cup videos. That's from Hoof-Hearted there. You're welcome, lad. Hoof-Hearted. I'm definitely going to come back in 2 years and do the Euro. But because of all the attention that you've been giving me, all the support and that, and how much you all seem to love me, Random Ross has said, would I consider coming back in September? I mean, I can't in August because he's already got stuff scheduled on this channel and that in August and stuff. But he said, could I come back and do something in September? And I said, yeah, I bloody will. I'll bloody do it. So yeah, I'm going to come back in September with a new show, new series called, he said to me, how much do I know about topics and stuff I know very little about? I said, yeah, quite a lot. He said, good. Then in September you can come back and do, you know, Stephen Carroll puts Britain on trial. Putting Britain on trial. I think he's meant to be thinking, is this going to be like some political debate show? And he said, yeah, get any subject that pisses the government off, and then bloody ramble about it. And I said, oh, all right then. Can I talk about rubbish and the environment? And he said, yeah, that's what, that's a subject and stuff. And that. And I said, yeah, I'll bloody go and do it and that. So, yeah, I'll definitely come back in September for the all. But in August, I want to be the dad. I want to hang out with my son because he's got school off for 6 weeks. He's going to be like, constantly at home, and those 6 weeks of holidays, me and my son spend father and son quality time together. Whilst the missus is working, because I'm a stay-at-home husband. Don't know what the wife on about when she said I've got to clean it out and then I slob around for the rest of the day since I put on the doll. I don't think I should have told you that. Yeah, but that's what happens and that. Anyway, I stay at home and see to my son and that because he's like 10. Now we got Rand and Ross and those is football. Me for Prime Minister. Yeah, Prime Minister. I tell you what, if I were Prime Minister, first thing I'd do is... First thing I'd do as Prime Minister, right, is get everyone to get their gas bills, their debts and everything and put it on a massive bonfire and burn it up. Start from scratch, no one in debt. I'll sort out the banks and that and stuff, and I'd make education fun for kids and that so they don't have a reason to bunk off school. What else would I do if I were Prime Minister? Yeah, what else would I do? Brilliant. I think I've got a Verta there if I ever tried out. What else would I do if I were Prime Minister? I'd bring soldiers home. Bring them home, I mean, it's like... Yeah. Bring the soldiers home and that. Hold on, excuse me a minute. What? What? Alright then. Alright, I changed my location. Alright, I changed my position. Alright, I changed my position. Alright, I've changed my position and that. Getting a bit of pins and needles from sitting on floor. Also, I get that nice cool breeze at the fan because it's red hot. I've been streaming for nearly half an hour now and I'm like getting a lot of people and that. Let's have a look at some comments and that. Retro Shows put the joy of live streaming. Yeah, so we were just talking about if I was Prime Minister and stuff I'd do. First of all, I get everyone to destroy their bloody gas bills and debts and that, and we start over again. Start over with money and that, no one's in debt. And then I said, oh yeah, then I told them, this Brexit bollocks, why can't we just be out simple as that, I mean, if we voted out, we voted out. Stop bloody delaying the inevitable, Theresa May. That's another thing. I'd like say to Theresa May, yeah, Theresa May, I think you should probably go into an old farts home, because you're a bit old and I don't think you know what you're doing half the time. And also, she's like crumbling the Conservative Party at the minute. Tell you what, I'd start a political party if I were Prime Minister. I'd start a political party like, what would I do? What would I call my bloody political party? Yeah, that's it, the Carolers, or something like that. We're just saying, if you're wondering where my dad is, he's not here, he's not in Russia, he's in Faliraki with my brother. And I've already said my brother's called Christmas. Christmas Carol, half brother, same dad, different mums. My mum's Scottish. My baby looks so sexy when he dances. Does he? Right. Yeah, I can't believe you know, a lot of people like me, especially on the other side of the world. China. You know, Calcutta. I never expected that from anyone. Yeah. God, I can't believe how long this stream thing allows you to go on for on your phone. It's bloody mental. Yeah. So, just saying, I've had my World Cup display discussion and that, you know, about England finishing fourth and that. It's not all bad. It's not all bad and that. We come out in the top 5 at least. You know, top 5. Now, I'll be happy to answer some questions if anyone's got any questions. You know, go on, fire away. I'm open like a bloody book, whatever the phrase is I'm trying to say. Go on, ask me out. Go on, I'm free for you to ask me anything. I don't even know why I'm looking at my wrist. I don't even have a watch on. Force of habit. But yeah, go on, ask me what you want. I've pretty much told you everything about me. Do you fight at football matches? No, because I've got my son with me and it's not setting a good example. But my dad, he goes to start fights because he's an hooligan. You know, I said he goes there and next thing he's like stood there, bang opposite United supporters. He's like there with his fellow Wednesday supporters. He just stands there pointing like Uncle Sam like that. And then next thing when they all go for each other, he's like, come on then! And gets into a fight. And then next thing, coppers come and they're like, when he gets to the police station, they like go, oh, right, Big Stephen, you've been into fights again. Go on, your cell's just down there for you. Because coppers, they even know him now. They know him. They know my dad, he's a regular in them cells and shit. I don't know how they like keep doing that. Why don't you go on BGT? BGT. What does that mean now? Britain's Got Talent. I've been told by loads of people about that. Random Ross, he's been told by people because apparently he can tell jokes and keep a straight face, and he has all these talented like personas that he does. I mean, I'm just one of them. I'm one of the personas. There's many more personas he does on here. There's Mr. Cheese, there's Stabby the Clown, you know, there's a new one that's coming soon. Another like persona that Random Ross has got coming soon as well, Raven Crow. He's like a character in development at the minute because he's going to come out and like surprise you all in August and that. Yeah, I could, yeah, I mean, Britain, see, I'm not really, you know, I don't think Random Ross is a huge fan of these, like, talent reality shows. He says they're cheap, and it's just a way for Simon to make some dosh. I mean, we got no against the man, Simon Cowell. He's quite successful in that. But I get it when people say he can be a bit of a knob. Wife's ordered curry. She won't answer the door. She's in the nightie and shit. Your editing of videos is superb. That's from Random Ross Knows His Football. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yes. Yeah, Random Ross edits the videos. I just record them and send them in. And then he gets them and he's like, What have you recorded for me now, Stephen? And then he does it and that. Some people wonder why. I asked him as well, why do you always wear these crazy Kanye West glasses? And he said, it calms my nerve. I said, but what about when you play me? And that you got no hide in your face. And he says, that's because you wear an Harrington and you're a different person. And he's quite right. See that and all. I acknowledge that I'm fictitious, but I don't bloody care. And Random Ross loves his football, says love the glasses. Ah yeah, I'm sure he thanks you. I wonder if he's watching me. I am on his channel and that. He gave me the bloody email and password to get into his account so I can do this live stream for me. God, I've been streaming half an hour now. Half a bloody hour. Yeah. I mean, I can't stay and chat for too long because, you know, like I said, me and the missus, we ordered a curry. In fact, I'll just move right now. And there we are. Stand in front of the window. That way, the light's not blaring out in one side, it's blaring in the face. It's boiling hot and all. He'll say, why do I always wear my Harrington and that? I tell them, because it's bloody good luck. It's my bloody lucky jacket. Yeah. The wife says, at least let me wash it. And I say, oh, go on then, wash it. It better be out in one piece. It is. Oh, and then he says, what's your favourite song? I don't know, I like all kinds of football chants like, we love you Wednesday, we do, we love you Wednesday, we do, or, you know, Free Lions. But I like other songs outside of football and that, like reggae and ska, Bob Marley. My dad got me into all that because he loves reggae music and that. He used to knock around with skinheads and that. Yeah, the Massive. What other songs do I like? I love Madness. I love House of Fun. Yeah. I mean, obviously, because I wear like this Harrington that loads of skinheads wear. And that. That's what they call Chef Wednesday. Yeah. Sheffield Wednesday. Yeah, I'm a Sheffield Wednesday supporter and that. I mean, Random Ross in real life, he don't really like football, he don't really follow it or... but he does his research so he can portray me. Yeah. Loves his research. Yeah, when he creates a character, he really gets into depth and that. Gives them a whole backstory and everything. I mean, I guess that's what you kind of can do with an autistic mind. You can think a lot. He's like bloody Rain Man. Oh, he's not like Rain Man because he's not like... doesn't remember phone numbers and shit like... and that. But I mean... still, they're smart people. They're very smart people. Yeah. I'll tell you what they're doing in bloody Hillsborough. Tramlines Music Festival. I'm not going to that. Too crowded. I love Stephen Carl's dad says, you are a good singer. I know, I mean, if I sang to Simon Cowell, he'd probably say, that is absolutely awful. That's my Simon Cowell impression. Because he's like, he's right precise with his singers and that, isn't he? But, I mean, if I was on singing as a comedy act, then maybe he'd like it and shit, but yeah. Yeah, in case you're wondering what I do when I go to pubs, if I don't want a pint of lager, I'll drink soft, and I'll tell them that I want a pint of dandelion and burdock, and they tell me, we don't do dandelion and burdock. I say, oh, I know what's going on, so the next thing, I unzip my shirt, and I'm like, right, I'm giving you what you want, now you give me what I want. A pint of dandelion and burdock. God, I've been on here for just 35 minutes now. Coming on 35 minutes. Yeah. I'd usually get it on laptop and that, but laptop at the minute, well, the missus is doing her bloody work on it, bloody homework on it and shit. Where's my dad? I've told I said my dad, he's in Faliraki. He's like, now England are out at World Cup, he's sold what's left of his ticket to someone, I don't know who, and now he's gone to Faliraki to see my brother Christmas. And I've already said I've got a brother called Christmas Carol. Go on, get it out of your system. Yeah. I mean, I'll probably see. I mean, like, I still have. He'll be shagging all the women. Probably all the 40-year-old women, yeah. Women that are over 40 and stuff and in the late 30s. He likes. And that, I mean, my dad, I'm surprised he's never picked up an STI or a... I mean, the only time he did was when he had gonorrhea, and that was when he were 18 and I were about 6. I asked him, Dad, what's gonorrhea? Because, like I said, my dad was early 12 when he had me. My mum was as well. She's Scottish. Ran off with my Uncle Nobed. Yeah. Ran off with him and that. Comes down occasionally when he's not here, because if he caught her ear, he'd be literally going mental. My mum's turned out alright though. Bit of a cow when she wants to be. Going to bloody Glasgow and that. Living with my Uncle Nobby. Yeah. My brother is on holiday repping Faliraki. His job is to get pissed and that and, party with young people. We're only half brothers. You're so funny, baby. Thank you, Random Ross fan club. Yeah. What else has he done? My dad, that's mental. Yeah, he once conceived my brother Christmas in Faliraki in 1989. I didn't know what they were doing when I walked into them because I were about 5 years old at the time. I said to my dad, Dad, why are you wrestling with that Greek girl? I said, oh, son, you best, I'm just showing how much I like this lady by playing squash with her. For years, I thought that's what a game of squash were. I met the missus on holiday. Yeah, we were both pissed and that, and she was like the only fat one out of her group of friends. Turns out she lived in Sheffield, same as me. Then what did we do? Oh yeah, and then we got, in the end, she actually popped the question to me. See, what happened was, I got down on one knee and I told her, Carol, you know I love you, and I know we'll do anything for each other. And I said, will you, as I was down on one knee, I went, will you sign this form so I can send off for a provisional licence? And she was like, right, pissed off at me. Apparently I kept making out as if I was going to ask her. Then in the end she just asked me. Yeah. The wife. Bloody love her though. Anyway, I best be going now because the wife, she's ordered curry, and I think from looking outside, a van with Indian chaps have just come. Oh, aye. He's coming now. Do you know, whenever we order Chinese, I get it at half price because my mate works there. He owns a Chinese restaurant. He's Chinese. I got a friend called Lee Long who's Chinese. Lived in this country all his life. Father Chinese. I got another friend called Les, but his real name's Dennis. We all call him Les because, right, every woman he gets with, he turns into a lesbian. That's where the name comes from, Les. Even though his name's Dennis. And then we have Asif, who's a nice bloke. Yeah, he's Islam and that, but we don't care. We accept anyone in our gang, and he also makes a good designated driver because he doesn't drink. But, he sure doesn't judge us. Yeah, top bloke. Nice place, Bradford. Anyway, yeah, God, talking for 40 minutes. See you later, great live stream. Thank you, who farted. Yeah, the curry's here now, so the wife will be sitting the table and stuff. And my mate Les, he's coming round as well. We're going to watch some football films like Goal, Goal 2, Living the Dream, Football Factory, Hooligan Factory, Rise of the Foot Soldier, Green Street. Anyway, yeah, thanks for coming and watching this live stream. I hope you all enjoyed it. And I'll be back Monday for the aftermath of the World Cup final between France and Croatia. Bloody hope them French win. Anyway, yeah, till then, I'll see you later. Wonder what my dad's doing right now. They're an hour in front of us, aren't they, in Fallaraki? Are they? Anyway, yeah, see you then.